Here's a super simple game to practice numbers in English that will have your students wanting to play it again and again. I'm Will from Enchanted ESL and this video is about pig dice. What it is, how to play, and a couple of tips to make it shine in your classes. Pig dice is a classic game that kids as young as 5 can understand. It's perfect for practicing numbers from 1 to 100 with beginners. More advanced students could enjoy it, but it's not really going to help them learn anything. All you need is a single die. A small one like this is best for a little group, but you can also use a big foam one, and that's ideal for larger classes. The best number of players is between 4 and 6, but saying that, you can play with a 1-to-1 student, you just play against them, and you can do it with groups of 8 or even 10. If your class is larger than that, then you have 2 options. The first is to split the class into different groups that play separate games simultaneously, and you'll need 1 dice for each of those. Option 2 is to have about 6 to 8 small groups, each group representing 1 player in the game, and they can rotate who is the spokesperson for each turn. Now let's look at how to play. First, determine a turn order. We're playing with 4 students. In order, Elisa, Ali, Lena and Kaito. Everyone starts on 0 points. Elisa goes first. She rolls the dice. She gets a 3. That means she currently has 3 points. She can continue her turn by rolling again. She gets a 4. That means now she's on 7 points. She can keep going like this, but if she ever rolls a 1 on her die, she'll lose all of the points that she's gained this turn. Alternatively, she can choose to end her turn and bank all of the points she gained. These are permanent now, she can't lose them. She decides to bank here and has 7 points locked in. Now it's Ali's turn. He does the same. Ali likes taking risks. He scores 6 points, then 2, then 3, going really well. Oh no, he's got a 1. That means he loses all those 11 points and his turn ends. Bad luck, Ali. Next we have Lena. She rolls a 1 on her first turn. However, when you haven't gained any points yet in a turn and you roll a 1, you ignore it and roll again. You're not going to finish the turn without gaining any points at all. And if you roll another 1, well, ignore it and roll again. But as soon as you have some points gained, a 1 destroys those points. And now she's got a 5. Lena's going to play it safe and just take the 5 points and end her turn there. Kaito goes next and gets a total of 19 points before deciding not to go any further. And then it goes back to Elisa. Play continues on like this. Whoever is first to get up to 100 points is the winner, but make sure everyone has an equal number of turns. If Elisa reaches 100, then everyone else should have another turn to get there because Elisa went first. There you have it, very simple rules. If you're finding this video helpful, please hit the like button. It means it spreads to more wonderful teachers like you. Pig dice is a game of risk and reward. How far will students gamble? As it's mostly based on luck, don't put too much importance on winning. Otherwise, losing students will get upset through no fault of their own. If you play by the basic rules that I've explained, there isn't that much English built in. What I do is to get my students to say the number of points they've accrued out loud as they gain them. They don't have to do the calculations unless they want to. I usually do them. But every time they gain some points, I write how many points they're on and they have to say that number out loud. This gives them plenty of numbers between 1 and 100, but not in a counting order, so they really have to think about how to say it. And if your students aren't quite up to 100, you could set the winning score as 50. This makes a quicker game, and I'd avoid making the number lower than 50, otherwise some students could get the winning score in just 1 turn. Another variation to make it a bit more challenging is to treat the numbers as tens instead of single digits. So if they roll a 2, that's 20, if they roll a 3, that's 30, etc. And you can set the winning score as 1,000. Or take it a step further, and a 2 is now 200, or even 2,000. The only downside of this game is students will want to continue playing it long after they've mastered the numbers. I guess in that case you'll have to find another exciting game about numbers. I wonder where you could find one of them. Oh yeah, I have a video about one of them. It's bingo, but not as you know it. It's really beefed up. There are several variations you can play with different numbers. And you can check out those bingo variations as well as lots about practicing vocab too, all in this video right here. But for now, I've been Will from Enchanted ESL wishing you all the joy and success in your teaching. See ya!